Hello and welcome to Beer Bros. Today we continue our Saint Arnold's tour down in Houston, Texas. So for the second beer of the week we have, of course, Saint Arnold's Springtime Bock. So there you have it.
And this will be, for us from Texas, this will be comparable to a Shiner Bock, but, or maybe for the ones who have been won over, a Ziegenbock.
Won over? What is that supposed to mean?
Means that not every Bock is created equal. And certain companies have done campaigns against native Texas Bocks.
Okay.
And a Bock is a style of beer that is brewed traditionally at the end of the brewing season. It's like the last-ditch effort to get the beer made before it gets too hot in Texas.
Ruh-roh.
Before air conditioning.
Okay. So I noticed on the bottle it has blue bonnets.
Yeah.
So I wonder if any blue bonnets were used in the making of this.
No.
A substitute.
No.
No? You researched that?
You don't put blue bonnets in beer.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but I think it's illegal since they're the state flower.
Oh, then yeah, probably a bad idea. So let's give it a smell.
Get a mild bocky smell.
Bocky? Is that similar to hockey? I got them all day. Just keep them stored just for moments like this.
Yeah, you should keep them stored. It's not as heavy of a smell. It's more delicate than a Shiner Bock would be.
Right, and I was expecting something along those lines, something I was expecting something a little bit more strong than what it presented itself to be. So,
okay.
It has a nice amber color, like you said, from Monday's. In comparison to Monday's beer, it's a little bit darker. So the head is about the same though.
It does seem lighter than, coming from Texas, all we've got to compare it against is Shiner Bock. So I would say that it's a bit lighter than a Shiner Bock would be as well.
And Shiner Bock, when you drink Shiner Bock, it's extremely strong at the onset. So let's give this a taste and see if it matches in flavor as well. Clinky and drinky.
That's very mild.
So I think it would be more along the lines of a Ziegenbock. It's not as strong as a Shiner would be. Mm-hmm. So I think the Ziegenbock and the St. Arnold's, while still very similar, this kind of edges out a Ziegenbock, of course.
Right.
So,
and we're using those two beers to compare against, as they're the ones with which most Texans would be familiar.
Okay, so if there's any other comments, Keith?
No. Do they have a goat? No goat. So with that, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on Friday for our review of St. Arnold's Divine Reserve 16.
Beer Bros out.
Beer Bros out.